ERC, quality service since 1972. Repairing TVs, console stereos, electronic musical instruments, pinball machines, arcade games, and more. Call 836-0454.
This is the Weather Xtreme video for Sunday, March the 23rd. I'm ABC 3340 meteorologist Brian Peters, and happy to be with you on this chilly Easter Sunday. How about this Skycam shot from Clanton? Isn't that a beautiful sunrise picture as we look off to the east from the Clanton Skycam? And another beautiful shot down at Selma. Can't quite see the sun off there to the east, but certainly a beautiful view of the Alabama River. Cold front came through here yesterday, and behind that we're getting a cool high-pressure system, and that brought temperatures down just a bit. At 500 millibars, we're seeing the development of a fairly strong trough over the eastern half of the country, and that's ushering in this cooler air, but be advised it's not going to be here a long time, although we're going to see probably one of our coldest mornings here for the week coming up on Monday, and then a close second on Tuesday. Temperatures across central Alabama generally in the upper 30s and lower 40s this morning, and expect to see those about 5 to 8 degrees colder tomorrow morning. QPF pretty much tells the forecast for the next 5 days, dry, dry, dry. This is just a bit worrisome because it was about this time last year that all of a sudden the atmospheric spigot just got shut off, and we ended up into a very serious drought for 2007. Let's hope that isn't happening this time. The Storm Prediction Center has outlooked an area of Oklahoma and Texas and part of Arkansas for day 5. And that would be about, I think that's about Friday. And that may change because the models are having some problem with agreement. Well, speaking of models, let's get to the ZO6C GFS model run. Here's the 500 millibar pattern for tomorrow at midday around 1 p.m., 18Z. And you can see the trough over the eastern half of the country, and a fairly deep trough. And with it, look at the 540 line at the surface. 540 line coming all the way down to the Gulf Coast, with the surface high pressure centered over southeastern Arkansas, just a little to the northwest of Jackson, Mississippi. So certainly going to be a chilly morning tomorrow, and then Tuesday morning is going to be a close second. We may come up a degree or two, but I wouldn't count on that a whole lot, so it looks like freezing temperatures both mornings. By Wednesday, of course, the warming is well in hand, and the high is slid off to the east and in the southwest Atlantic, and with that return flow coming up through Texas and Arkansas and Louisiana. And, of course, we see the possibility of some rain north of us, but it looks like we will stay dry. 500 millibars by Thursday, you can see that we're under a ridge, but we're watching the development of that trough in the northern Rockies, and that will be the next feature that will help to develop surface low, but a little further north. But that could be dragging a cold front our way with some rain in the Friday-Saturday time frame. The trough strengthens into a closed low and moves into the western Great Lakes area on Friday, and with that the front inches closer into the middle Mississippi River Valley, but it looks like the front will push through on Saturday, and right now it certainly looks like the main gist could come as early as Friday night and possibly into the first half of Saturday, so that's pretty far out, but to be very specific on the timing. And then we dry out on the 30th of March on Sunday. So it's certainly looking like a fairly benign weather pattern for us. Now let's go out into Voodoo Land. Here is the 252-hour or the 2nd of April, and certainly a nice-looking shortwave trough coming through the flow there. And with that, the likelihood of some weather across the Ohio River Valley and down across the Tennessee River Valley to the Gulf Coast. And then we have another pattern on the 5th. It's a little further north, but it too looks like it might drag some weather our direction as we look at the surface pattern here for April the 5th. Well, that'll do it for this Weather Xtreme video. Certainly hope that you have a great Easter Sunday. I'll be filling in for Ashley and looking forward to seeing the folks in Pell City for a Storm Spotter Talk on Monday evenings. So hope you can come out if you're interested in severe weather. Hope that you have a great Easter Sunday, and God bless.
Weather.